You are beautiful out there, people. You are beautiful. Good morning. It's a mundane Monday. I forgot to mention on the Friday to the show, that is TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, but for me, particularly, it stands for Thank God I'm Fried. You bet. It's okay to get fried once in a while. That's right. Anyway, on a serious note, I'm going to talk a little bit about Agent Orange, because it is October is Agent Orange Awareness Month, and Agent Orange. I personally had the pleasure of breathing the shit myself, but I mean, I was stationed pretty close to the ocean, so I like to think that I might be okay, but I don't know. I got some stuff that goes on, but no, I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. There's so many of my brothers are just. I guess the average age they're saying now. The Vietnam vet is the highest casualty rate veterans of any war, and it's not. Yes, yeah. I mean, after the war. Let's put it that way. World War II vets came home. Korea vets came home. They took care of what they had to take care of, and I mean, they got the good welcome home, and of course, Korean vet not as much, but you know what I'm saying. They were taken care of. And they didn't have to worry. World War II vets did not have to worry about what they might have breathed or what they didn't breathe. They weren't having crap dumped on them damn near on a daily basis. Anyway, so there you have it. It's October. Is Agent Orange Awareness Day, and this crap was, I guess, come to find out years later now, it was stored during the Vietnam War. It was stored all over the place. It was, I guess people even say it was stored in Hawaii for a while, and it was in Guam. It was I want to say it was stateside, Oakland or San Francisco. They might have had some of it stored there before it went out on ships or whatever. Japan might have had some. Korea might have had, I'm just speculating now, but I'm willing to bet well, not to bet. I know for a fact that this Agent Orange was used extensively and stored extensively all over Southeast Asia during the war itself. So there you go, and that's not even the millions of people that were exposed and died from it too, which unfortunately it was the South Vietnamese, and then you got your birth defects that followed, and you got all sorts of stuff. Now they're saying either one of my sons could have something going on with himself, my grandson. They're saying that some of this stuff can go to different generations. down the line. Yeah, so that's wonderful news, huh? But anyway, that's why I say, in a way, the Vietnam War was much worse than World War II. Didn't have the figures. I'm not talking about the numbers of young American souls that were given up there, the ultimate sacrifice. Of course, World War II is much, much bigger. But on a more personal note and on the post-war effects, Vietnam was much worse. But there you go. That's just Captain Poomer. I could be Captain Poomer. Captain Boomer's take on it, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And anyway, so we're gonna have. I got a special announcement here, and I told Diane. Diane is a gal that's related to Mr. Fred Longway. I worked with Fred for many, many years at Super Value, and if any of you guys happen to be listening to my crap here, I don't know why, but I promised her that I would give Fred Longway's benefit a shout here on the old Captain Boomer morning shows. Although my show's running a little bit later because I had to put this together and stuff, but nonetheless, it's not about the time. It's just the fact that I'm going to do it and get it out there, and that's what I'm doing. So, what do you think about them apples? Okay. Fred has contracted stage 4 melanoma, or it's the bad one, I guess, cancer. I worked with Fred, like I said, at Super Value for many years before I retired. Me and Fred, we shared some pretty good stories and jokes and stuff. Good-hearted man. Good man. And anyway, Fred is going to they're having a benefit for Fred on Sunday, October 27th. That's kind of around the corner, not too far down the pike. Sunday, October 27th, from noon to 7 p.m., they're going to be having a spaghetti dinner, a silent auction, and a bartender. There you go. It's going to be held at the VFW in Hopkins at 100 Shady Oak Road. Let's see, I had a little bit more here. Where'd the other half go? Oh, you kidding me? Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I had to print. Anyways, I'll have to put it out there later. I thought I brought it both slips down here, but maybe I didn't. Ah, damn it. Anyway, I'm going to give you the number of the gal to get a hold of. Her name is Diane, but I thought I brought it down here. I thought I have it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's 952. Let's see how my memory is. 952-270-6802. I hope I got that right. 952-270-6802. I believe that's the number. I hope it is. If it's not, well, I'm sorry. But let's move on, and that's for Fred Longway's benefit dinner. I'll repeat it again. Sunday, October 27th, noon to 7 p.m. Spaghetti dinner, silent auction, and a bartender, and it's at the VFW in Hopkins, Minnesota, 100 Shady Oak Road. There you go. Yeah, God bless you, Fred. God bless you. Yeah, there's so many of us. We're so fortunate. And you know, and this stuff just comes out of nowhere sometimes, and all of a sudden, boom, your life is just upside down, topsy-turvy, you know. Anyway, yes, Diane, if you get a chance to listen, yeah, let me know whatever Captain Boomer here, my little show, you know, although it's growing, you know, it's growing. It's not wilting. I had somebody lately, the big guy kind of watered my growing plant, so to speak. I had two, it's exciting, and you know, when you're my age, it doesn't take much to get excited, but this This little thing that I put together myself, I'm watching it grow. I'm listening to it grow. I'm experiencing it growing, and I'm going to continue to hopefully keep it growing. And by saying all that, what I mean is I had 2 different countries in the last 10 days. This has never happened before. 2 different countries check in with me, and it just blew me away. I'm just choked up. It's amazing. It really is. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for your help. Thank you. Anyway, it was a country of Malaysia, which the city was Singapore. Now, I honestly didn't know. I knew of Singapore, of course, but I didn't know exactly where Singapore was. I didn't know it was part of China, part of whatever. But Singapore is a city in Malaysia. So Malaysia checked in, and that blew me away. And then a day or 2 later, I get a check-in from the country of Chile in South America. I get a country of Chile, and the town was called Chillán. Like you're chilling, Yeah, let's be chillin', Chillan, I believe, Chillán, and it's a pretty good sized town. I want to say, if I read the stats right, I think it's like 150,000-60,000 people down there, and that just doubly blew me away. I mean, I almost went. Right, I did. I almost went cuckoo. So that was amazing. That was exciting. And then to top that off, I had two different brand new cities check in with me. One from South Carolina and one from the beautiful state of Maine. Yeah, so I was, I just, I can't get over it. I know it doesn't sound like it's a very big deal, but it is to me. And man, I'm telling you, it just makes me wanna try harder. And oh yes, I just found it. What a dummy. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, now this for sure is a number, and I think I got it right. It's amazing. My memory's not all going just yet. It's working on it though. Okay, for Fred Longway's benefit on October 27th, which is a Sunday. Here's for more info. You can call Diane at 952-270-6802. Let's get that out there again, okay, guys? Fred Longway's benefit. Your contact person for more info, a lovely gal by the name of Diane. So you can call Diane for more info at 952-270-6802. All right, there we go. Now we got that right. Okay, thank you guys, and please, I guess, yeah, they're taking donations. I mean, of course, what else is new? It's like 1,000 or 5,000, whatever, to stay in the hospital a day. And Fred might be, Diane, I think if I remember right, Fred might be going down to and staying a month or two down in the Mayo Clinic, Rochester, and with some really aggressive regimens of chemotherapy. So that in itself is, yeah, it's just so sad that, we live in this great country of ours, but yet once you get a devastating kind of a ailment, sickness, disease or something, you're just, financially you're done. And I don't know, it shouldn't have to be that way. Anyway, so there you have it. God bless you, Fred. We love you, brother. And anyway, yes, I'm definitely going to that. I'm definitely gonna be going to that. There is no trying to make it, maybe make it. I'm definitely going. Definitely going. Yep. Anyway, okay, let's move on here. Where are we going? Well, how the hell am I? Oh, yes, it is. It's Captain Boomer's. It's always been a military appreciation station. Always have been and always will be. So no matter where you guys are stationed in this beautiful world of ours, of which we're slowly trying to destroy it, yeah, bless you guys and gals, every day. You put your life on the line for us, our safety and our well-being. Thank you, guys.